But they need us. We really don't need them. And we have to do this. I'm sorry. We have to do this. Yes.
Well, I guess we're doing this, huh? How are you good people all doing? Welcome to the channel, my American brothers and sisters. You're watching my channel, Modern Renaissance Man, in which I'm greatly appreciative of. Make sure you guys are following me on all the platforms that you see above and that you see below. Hit the thumbs up button right now. Click it, rather. That way my content can stay consistently recommended to you. And if and when you do subscribe to the channel, hit the bell notification in the process. That will bring up another tab that will allow you to select all notifications. Last but not least, do not forget to go and subscribe to my other YouTube channel called Man, Husband, Father. When you get over there, you're going to be like, there's nothing there, Ty. I know. Gather in the auditorium. Just hit subscribe, okay? Trust me, it's going to be content that's going to be coming out, okay? I'm just making sure I get you guys all in it before we do this, all right? Appreciate it. Again, it's called Man, Husband, Father. So, ladies and gentlemen, I know we got a lot, just a whole lot of stuff just going on right now. I mean, we got what I just showed you guys with them storming Trump Tower. Now we got Trump over here getting asked a very peculiar question that I want you guys all to pay close attention to, because I'm just telling you guys, you may not like this, you may not believe it, but I'm listening to somebody who is a very well-known business tycoon explain stuff in a way that I feel a lot of us should be able to understand it. If Trump is doing things on behalf of America and for America, by America, and putting America first, and then he goes on to explain it, guys, I don't know how, I could be wrong. I don't know how we cannot understand what exactly is unfolding now. I really don't understand how we cannot get it. But you know what? I know you guys are going to want me to shut my mouth so you guys can hear the full and have full context of what Trump is saying, what you heard at the beginning, and why he said it. So you know what? I'm going to give it to you guys. So without further ado, our president.
It shouldn't be very complicated.
Mr. President, a representative of Canada, the finance minister, are in town and will meet members of your administration during the day. Any chances that you will ban on the tariffs on aluminum and the ones that are planned for April 2nd?
No.
You are not going to change your mind?
No, not. Look, we've been ripped off for years, and we're not going to be ripped off anymore. No, I'm not going to bend at all. Aluminum or steel or cars. We're not going to bend. We've been ripped off as a country for many, many years. We've been subjected to costs that we shouldn't be subjected to. In the case of Canada, we're spending $200 billion a year to subsidize Canada. I love Canada. I love the people of Canada. I have many friends in Canada. The great one, Wayne Gretzky, the great. Hey, how good is Wayne Gretzky? He's the great one. But we have, I know many people from Canada that are good friends of mine. But, you know, the United States can't subsidize a country for $200 billion a year. We don't need their cars. We don't need their energy. We don't need their lumber. We don't need anything that they give. We do it because we want to be helpful, but it comes a point when you just can't do that. You have to run your own country. And to be honest with you, Canada only works as a state. It doesn't. We don't need anything they have. As a state, it would be one of the great states anyway. This would be the most incredible country visually. If you look at a map, they drew an artificial line right through it between Canada and the U.S. Just a straight artificial line. Somebody did it a long time ago, many, many decades ago, and makes no sense. It's so perfect as a great and cherished state. Keeping "O Canada," the national anthem. I love it. I think it's great. Keep it. But it'll be for the state, one of our greatest states. Maybe our greatest state. But why should we subsidize another country for $200 billion? It costs us $200 billion a year. And again, we don't need their lumber. We don't need their energy. We have more than they do. We don't need anything. We don't need their cars. I'd much rather make the cars here. And there's not a thing that we need. Now, there'll be a little disruption, but it won't be very long. But they need us. We really don't need them. And we have to do this. I'm sorry. We have to do this. Yes.
Now, what part of what he said seemed not to be understandable? Guys, that is right. I tell people this all the time. If I say Florida, Illinois, Missouri, California. When I say that to you guys, your brain instantly draw up the shape of those particular territories, right? Because of what we were taught in school, right? But like you said, that's an imaginary line there. I mean, guys, do we really all of a sudden you cross over right at that invisible line? You cross over and all of a sudden people are about my boat, about. Come on now. Exactly. When you go to Tennessee, when you cross over when you cross over that invisible line, rather, do all of a sudden people just start, well, you know what? I tell you what, honey, there's no way in heck I'm fixing to go down there. Do that start when you cross over that imaginary line? No, it doesn't. My point in saying all that is I wholeheartedly agree with Trump in making this point that he said when he mentioned, why is Canada supplying like 3 states of ours with electricity? Why aren't we doing that? What, like I said, what happened? I wasn't there. What happened to make us make a deal to tell Canada, we want y'all to supply 3 of our states with electricity because we can't do it? Like, what the heck was that, guys? And guys, is there any more stuff in our American business that we're just doing some of the most ridiculous thing without having no reason? It's just the way life has always been. This is how we've always functioned. This is how we've always done things. Y'all get what I'm saying? I hate that because a lot of us are going through life without questioning anything. You're just told to do something and you do it. You're told to pay taxes without told why you pay tax. You've been told to pay taxes without even knowing where your taxes are going, who they're going to or what. And now that we're finding it out, it makes you more like, okay, what can we do? Who can we press in our local municipalities, in our local governments, our local state reps to say, hey, we need to really shine some light on these things right here because I really would like to know what my tax, like, guys, I'm not kidding. I'm not gonna, it might be something stupid. Y'all might think it's dumb. I do not care. I'm going to be asking my local authorities when it comes to those in politics that I know really well, where is my tax dollars going? Because guys, I'm not gonna lie to y'all. I just know taxes get taken out. Boom. I don't know where they were going until if it wasn't for what happened now with Elon Musk and Doge to let us know that this crazy ridiculousness they were doing with our money. It just made me just want to question this stuff. I like to know. Anyway, my point in saying all that is why I did not know why. Did y'all even know that before Trump didn't even mention it? I didn't even know that Canada was supplying electricity to those 3 states. One of them being one of the biggest states known where Trump is from, New York. And did Trump even know this? So my question to you guys is, what do you think should happen then? We should just let life continue on as it is? Why would Trump make statements saying that America has been getting ripped off if we truly indeed were not getting ripped off? And I know it's going to make some of y'all upset because I'm telling you right now, some of you, I will call you a liar. You will never, and nor would you find a video of me saying, I don't like Canadians, I hate Canadians, any of those things. Some of you guys made it a point to want to write me to tell me that you are unsubscribing from my channel because you said you don't like the bad things I said about Canada. I even invited you, find one thing that I said bad about Canada. You guys were pissed off and mad because I was just talking about Justin Trudeau and how he's a beta and pretty much, hey, who cares? Y'all can call Trump what y'all want to. I'm not going, you know what? I don't want to be your friend because you call my president a punk. I don't care. I don't care. And just like what I did with Mr. Ford, I had a thumbnail that said beta because Trump was like, you thought this was going to happen, but it flipped around. This is what's going to happen. And he apologized for saying he was going to shut off the electricity. Now that Trump is saying we need to work on something where we don't need y'all electricity. And y'all don't like that. Now, me saying that, how did you equate that to me saying I don't like Canadians? Y'all darn near are Americans. We all speak English. Y'all just say some of y'all words different than real Canadians. When y'all say things like I'm about, and y'all say a garage and things like that instead of a garage. I mean, come on now. But to say that I'm making fun of y'all or I'm damning y'all or I don't like y'all, absolutely not. I have no idea why people like to do this, but listen to me, Canadians. If you follow my channel and you are a Canadian, you do not have to make an announcement that you are unsubscribing from my channel. You didn't make the announcement that you were subscribing. You know what I'm saying? You didn't announce your arrival. So why are you announcing your departure? It really does not do anything to me at all. So I don't know why y'all feel the need like it's going to be a stick. I'm going to stick at the tie by telling them I'm unsubscribing because you don't. No. Get your facts straight. Anyway, folks, with that being said, do you think that is a good move on Trump? I honestly, in my opinion, I don't know why. If we don't need Canada, why are we going to be doing anything? I'm just being real. When he says it's time to cut that off because we've been doing it for so long, what are we doing? Why we're $200 billion and we don't even need it? So what happened? I'm just being real. I'd like to know what deal took place to where all of a sudden we needed Canada to supply us with electricity. It just don't make sense to me, guys. What about y'all? You let me know what you think. Canada, love y'all. Americans, I definitely love my American brothers and sisters first and foremost. Let it be known. But if we don't need anything, like I told you guys, I look at this like family. Why am I giving this family over here this when we don't even need that for them? I can supply my own home and stuff. I don't need them to do that. Oh, well, they're going to lose. That has nothing to do with me. Let them fix their own stuff. But as far as me wanting to take care of my own other 3 states in America, let me do that. Let's build some companies. Let's get the jobs over there to get it going to where we're going to build our own little power and everything over there. And those I don't know what they even call it, guys. I'm just kind of going off the top of my head. If whatever these power grids, whatever it is that we need to supply the rest of those 3 states with the electricity to where we do not rely on Canada, let's do it. That's going to create more jobs, or it's going to open up more opportunities for businesses that already have the electrical type, businesses per se. Anyway, that's my thoughts on that. You guys let me know what you think by putting it in the comments below after this video. And do not forget to do what you guys see in this animation right here. That will greatly help me. If you would like to see the next video that I will be doing in order, it's that one up there. Things as a variety right here. I am Ty Smith, Modern Renaissance Man, and I hope and pray that every last one of you guys have food, shelter, and clothing. Most of all, I'm praying every last one of you guys are in great health, mentally, physically, emotionally, spiritually. God bless you all.